This presentation is a review of direct and indirect object pronouns. This can be found in your red book, Rouge, Reprise, Reprise section, page 22. Also in the back of your red book in the reference section, page R8. We're going to start by reviewing me, te, nous, vous, which are the easiest ones because these can be direct or indirect, they never change. So let's pay attention to the placement here. We know that the direct and indirect object pronouns go before the verb. So tu me parles means you're talking to me. Me goes before the verb. Je vous écris, I'm writing to you. Vous goes before the verb. Nous te rendons visite, we are visiting you. And te goes before the verb. Pay attention also with nous rendons visite. A lot of people want to conjugate the verb to match the pronoun. It should still be conjugated to match the subject. Nous rendons visite. And then te just goes before the verb. So here are some examples using me, te, nous, vous. We have a perroquet rouge and a perroquet vert. The perroquet says, tu m'aimes? And the other one replies, oui, je t'aime, je t'adore. So do you like me? Me goes before the verb aime. Oui, je t'aime, I like you. Te goes before the verb again. Je t'adore. We also have some poisson and le chat. And the poisson says, pourquoi est-ce que tu nous regardes comme ça? So tu nous regardes, you are looking at us. Nous is the pronoun. Je vous regarde parce que je vous trouve très intéressant. Vous is the pronoun in that sentence. Je vous regarde, I'm looking at you. Parce que je vous trouve, I find you très intéressante. Okay, moving on to indirect object pronouns, lui or leur. We can replace a preposition, the preposition a, followed by a person with lui or leur. So, je téléphone à Marc. À Marc can be replaced with lui, goes before the verb. Je lui téléphone. Tu parles à Claire. À Claire can be replaced with lui, goes before the verb. Tu lui parles. Je écris à mes amis. Je leur écris. So, à mes amis is replaced with leur, goes before the verb écrit. Please note that lui refers to people only, not things, not objects. And also pay attention to the fact that lui can be masculine or feminine. So, à Marc, à Claire were both replaced with lui. These are some examples of some verbs that are followed by the preposition à, which means we can replace à plus the person's name with the indirect object pronoun lui or leur. So we can think of it as an indirect object pronoun answers the question à qui. If you look at the sentence, je parle à Pauline. To whom are you speaking? To Pauline. We can replace à Pauline with, we can replace the pronoun à Pauline with the pronoun lui. Je lui parle. I'm talking to Pauline. Other examples of verbs that are followed by a, which means that they often require an indirect object pronoun. These are things that you do to another person. Dire à quelqu'un, you talk to a person. Écrire à, parler à, téléphoner à, rendre visite à, rendre service à. These are all things that you do to another person. Also, you would give something to someone. Donner à. You would borrow something to someone. That's different from English. Emprunter à. You would show something to another person, so you would montrer à, prêter à, lend to, rendre à would be to return to. So when you see that preposition a, that should be a big hint to you that the part that comes after, you can replace the whole thing with an indirect object pronoun, lui or le. Okay, now let's look at direct object pronouns, le, la, les. So, je regarde Marc. Marc is replaced with le. Je le regarde. Tu connais Claire. Claire is replaced with la, feminine. Tu la connais. And j'invite mes amis. Mes amis is replaced with les. Je les invite. So pay attention here that direct object pronouns can refer to people or things. So we can replace a noun, an object, with le, la, les. We do have masculine, feminine here. Le refers to a male or a masculine object, like le stylo. La refers to a female or a feminine object, like la chaise. Les refers to a group of people or more than one object. Okay. So the direct object pronoun answers the question who or what. Je vois Pauline. Who do you see? I see Pauline. Je la vois. Je vois la voiture. Quoi? What? What do you see? Je la vois. I see the car. La voiture. So these are some examples of verbs that are usually followed by a direct object. Please note that it's only, well, it can be people or objects here. So aider, aimer, chercher, connaître, écouter, inviter, regarder, rencontrer, retrouver, voir. Those are all things that would be followed by direct object pronouns. Please pay attention that chercher means to look for, so you never follow chercher with any kind of preposition like à or pour. You always chercher un objet. Okay, now to sum up, these are some examples, some more examples of direct object pronouns. Il voit un film, il le voit. Notice it can be people or objects for direct object pronouns. Je regarde la photo, je la regarde. Vous aimez mes amis, vous les aimez. And indirect, notice we're replacing a and the noun with the indirect object pronoun. So, tu rends visite à Marc, tu lui rends visite. Il prête le stylo à Christine, il lui prête le stylo. Je dis un secret à mes amis, je leur dis un secret. And voila, those are direct and indirect object pronouns.